Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Baltimore Orioles. The O's aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Gabriel Noah gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries. Here's a high pop-up. Pedroza is there. 1 down. In now for the O's, Wilmer Defoe.
Batting second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rutledge has it, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready now for Baltimore, Manny Machado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Machado!
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Reggie Larson. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup today. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
Gene Segura standing in. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Stepping in, Rob Pena, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Segura leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball left side. To his left, Pedroza. And there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Brendan Drury. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race. From the stretch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Naquin is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Orioles leave 1. They're down 1-0. A nice aerial shot there. The Inner Harbor in downtown Baltimore as we welcome you back to the Charm City. Digging in, Jody Kelsey as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Jody Kelsey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Caruso is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So stepping in, Richard MacArthur, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. The pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Zimmer is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Striding in once again, Robert Wells. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robert Wells.
Now the pitch. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. The windup and the 0-1.
Up.
Popped high in the air. Gonzalez is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Indians on top, 1-0. Ready for another chance? Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Gonzalez is up with it, throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's Manny Machado now. First time up, he went down looking.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
A late swing at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one. Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Right fielder, Reggie Larson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Rutledge is there. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Indians lead it 1-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gene Segura leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
1-1.
High in the air out to center field. Naquin patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Rob Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Sent on the ground out to second. Gonzalez fields it cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Brandon Drury comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brandon Drury.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gonzalez ranges to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whip. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jody Kelsey. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
The windup and the 0-1.
Straight up.
Popped him up. Caruso moving to his left. 1 away. In now, Richard MacArthur. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Richard MacArthur.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded foul off to the right side. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Robert Wells. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still down 3-0. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Zimmer. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now.
The shortstop, number 13, Manny Machado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Pitch on the way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here it comes on 0-2. And he got him.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reggie Larson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in once again, Gene Segura, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Rutledge now at short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Brandon Drury will bat next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Segura, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here comes the first pitch. To the right side.
3.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now, Richard MacArthur. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is Strand. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Robert Welch. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Renfroe is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. Ready once again, Wilmer Defoe. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. There's a strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Lifted down the line in left. Zimmer's in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Manny Machado. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And that's going to put an end to this one, and the Indians have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Tribe took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ari Davis earns his 5th winner of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. A reminder that Metro subway trains are available at the Lexington Market or Charles Center subway station. MTA Light Rail Service will provide extra trains on the Penn Camden Shuttle and can be picked up just outside the ballpark at the Camden Yards Light Rail Station.